Okay. So Bitcoin. We'll start with Bitcoin. I'll have a look at ETH and Bitcoin Cash as well. All right. So with Bitcoin, I don't know, man. I mean, a lot of people are really bearish. I see Twitter. Uh, it's like Armageddon, and prices only come down like 8.5%. So I don't understand that. Um, Obviously, you've got this upward sloping support line. So until the price like closes down here, I'm struggling to get bearish, to be honest. So I think I'm long on ETH. I am looking for another long on Bitcoin Cash. I got wicked out on a couple of longs that I had. I mean, I'm still holding spot, and spot is by far my biggest bag. But when you have volatility in the market, you can expect wicks down. It's about where things close, though. Okay, that's the most important part, and it doesn't change my view on anything. So this is a higher time frame, and I would say, this is. I would say market structure would change somewhere around here, 94,340 ish. If you saw this, whoop, probably going to come down quite far, but I don't expect that. Okay, I see that if we go onto the 4 hour, I've already done that. Yeah, so if we go onto the 4 hour, we can see that we've had our first impulsive wave. So this is, I think this is 4 of a 5-wave structure. If we measure the length of wave 1, you can see that it actually came into the golden pocket zone. Okay, and that is right here, and that would be your golden pocket. So we'll do that yellow. Oh no, sorry, it's actually a bit deeper than that. There you go. Right. So that means that we can then count the subwaves, which would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably. See, I still think we're in wave 3. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, so if we're still in wave 3, probably. Maybe this is 4. I mean, it could be 4 that 4's going quite deep. What's the fib on that? Yeah, I mean, so it's not unusual. Well, it kind of is unusual, actually. I mean, usually you would expect a wave 4 to come into this zone. But I mean, there is actually liquidity here, and it has taken that out. So it could be that we've just come and taken out liquidity. So I'm gonna hazard a guess. I mean, it's not. I think this is wave 4, so that means wave 5 is going to come up here. All right, that would then complete wave 5. This red wave 5 with a 5-wave structure, and complete wave 3 on the primary degree. Okay, so yeah, so I think this is wave 4 now, and I think that the bottom is in. I think we've come down. We've taken liquidity here. Wave 4 retraced to the 0.5. If this was a wave 2, then I would expect it to about the 0.618 to the 786. So I just think it's a very deep wave 4 correction. All right, and if we have a look on, let's go on the hourly. Actually, I tell you what, that has come right into this box. Bang on. Okay, so we are bouncing from, that would be an ABC correction for a wave 4, which is a corrective 3-wave structure. And that is good. Okay, so I am expecting something like, if we go on to the 15-minute, I don't know, I think this might go. I would long this, and that would be my invalidation. So red line, 98,750. Yeah, and then targeting up here, somewhere around here, 120-ish, somewhere around here. Okay, so let's have a look at ETH. Okay, so ETH, actually, this is an ABC as well. And it's come right into my green box. Hang on, when did I put the green box on? That must have changed then. So I must have had my green box was a bit lower than that. Well, it's still within the green box, but that's a decent hit there. There was a green box there. Okay. What's that then? That must be the fib. That must be the golden fib. Yeah, so that's okay. But we didn't make any new lows, so that's good. I actually have a higher target for ETH, and usually altcoins, they go when Bitcoin is doing its fifth leg, and this would be the fifth leg of wave 3. So that is time to long altcoins. Now, I have a bit of an idea. I have a bit of a suspicion that this is what's going to happen with ETH. We're going to come up and we're going to make a new all-time high, probably up to like 5.2-ish, something like that, 5.3 maybe. And then it's actually going to come right back down and then go up. All right. Now, obviously, this can happen over a longer period of time. But the reason why is because, look, if we're going to finish wave 5 up here, we go back onto the daily. Wave 4 is going to come down to, that's a 21% drop. So if you then cross that back over with ETH, if you're coming up to make a new all-time high, that's 31% drop. That actually makes sense, okay? Before then Bitcoin goes on for its wave 5, like that, and then ETH can really, really go then, okay? ETH can, potentially even go as high as like 13,000. All right, like somewhere around here. Because then what that would be is you've had your ABC correction. This would be a simple wave 2. So it looks something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then essentially that's like the sub. That is wave 3. So this would be your primary wave, like that, because that's a new break. That would be your wave 2, and then you'd have like a 5-wave move. So you'd have like new all-time high, pull all the way back, scare the whole market, 3, 4, 5, something like that, and that would be your sub-minute waves would look something like that, yeah. Wave 3 could go way higher, like this. It could yeah, and then it could look like this. I mean, the wave 5 could go even higher. I mean, we could go up to like 80,000 with ETH. So, excuse me. So that's what I'm looking for right now on ETH. Bitcoin Cash. Look, so this was the red zone that I was looking for it to hold. What you really want to see with Bitcoin Cash is that it reclaims this line. Okay, so this line here is what you want to see it reclaim. So something like this, and then up. All right, and that can look like that. It can do anything, but that's essentially what I'm looking for on Bitcoin Cash. But I think the money trade right now is ETH. All right. So all eyes on ETH, and I'm looking for it to, break any all-time highs and come up. Well, something like this. All right. Oh, hang on. Like that. All right. But other than that, guys, I don't know what the panic in the market is. Because I am chill. I'm enjoying this, and it's a good opportunity to buy and get into the market. All right. Take care.